Welcome back to some more Tai Chi at 10. My name's Daphne and I'm here to share some Tai Chi, QiGong and low impact exercise for you every morning, and hopefully this will give you a bit of light exercise, develop some energy, some mindfulness, and really give you a positive start to each day. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Throughout these sessions we have been using our Tai Chi stances and adding some different Tai Chi arm movements to exercise our bodies internally and externally for our well-being. I will put a link up above or in the comments below to the playlist for the rest of the Tai Chi at 10 sessions. There are quite a few there now. We've been going for a good couple of weeks and they are saved on my YouTube channel, Freshfield Fitness, so you can dip in and out anytime you fancy a bit of light exercise, or if you've just got a few minutes to spare. Okay, so feet hip width apart, relaxed stance. We're starting with our warm up. We're turning our head to the side and back to centre, taking it the other way. Chin to your chest, so looking down to the floor. And then looking up to the ceiling, keeping the head under control. We're not dropping the head back. And looking forwards, ear to your shoulder, stretching out the neck. Again, not dropping the head, keeping it under control. And the other way. Shoulder rolls, so always listen to your own body. Always just doing everything within our own comfort zone. It's gentle exercise, so we're not pushing ourselves too far, keeping it all gentle and relaxed. Let's bend our knees and do our knocking on the door, so twist from the waist just as far as you can. Keeping the knees in a safe, comfy position so we're not twisting those. And we're trying to loosen off the spine. And bringing it back to centre, keeping the knees bent. Hands on our hips, let's hip circle. So drawing a circle shape with our hips. Again, loosening off that joint area. Getting ready for some Tai Chi exercises. And let's go the other way. Nice big inhale, reaching to the ceiling. Breathing in. And breathing out. And again, nice big breath in. And breathing out. And one more time, nice big breath in. And breathing out. Excellent. Parallel stance. Let's focus on our posture just for a moment. So grounding our feet into the floor. One of our Tai Chi principles is rooting ourselves into the floor, really spreading those foundations and connecting to that earth chi. At the same time, we are lifting up through the crown here, so stretching out the spine and connecting to the heaven chi, keeping all our joints tension free, song in the joints, so really opening out, giving our organs space to breathe, and our arms and legs space to move. We're just going to hold our chi ball. So chi is our energy, Focusing on the palms, there are Laogong points, and we're really trying to stimulate and create some chi energy so we feel refreshed and revitalized. Inhaling here and exhaling as we push the ball back together. Nice inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. And exhale. Breathing in, expanding the lungs and chest, and breathing out. Or just calm, deep breathing, a little bit slower than you would normally, so we feel relaxed and calm. I'm just going to talk you through the beginning and the start of a Tai Chi form. So this is called our opening stance. And sometimes we step into parallels, sometimes we step wider into a horse stance. It just depends what the next movement is. But if we start with our feet together, now I'm going to do this mirror image. So we actually lift up in a good posture, get yourself in the right frame of mind. We're going to sink our weight into our right leg. So you'll be doing your right leg so you can peel your left foot off the floor. We're going to sort of re-peel that foot. So feel every little part of your foot going down onto the floor, re-peeling that down into your parallel stance and coming to a stand here in a nice parallel. Always think about your posture. Try and start that Tai Chi form off in the best possible way you can. Really sets the tone for the whole of the Tai Chi form. So let's just do that again on that first side. So standing tall, we inhale, we exhale, peeling that left foot off and placing it down into our parallel, coming to a stand. Everything done with intention, everything done deliberately. Okay, let's do it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Opening stance. Transfer the weight. So the weight ends up central and then come to a stand here, nice and relaxed. So that we haven't got lopsided legs, we will do it on the other side, but it's very rarely that we start anything with our right foot. But anyway, we'll do it. Breathing in and breathing out. So this time, peel the other foot. Breathing in and breathing out. So this time, peeling that other foot off, placing it down, centering the weight between the 2 feet and coming to a stand. And bringing it back. Inhale, let's do it again. Same foot. Peeling up and placing it down. And coming to a stand. Final time. And again. Inhale, exhale. Opening stance. And taking our feet slightly wider so we can sink into our horse stances, just like sitting on a horse. Knees travel in the direction of our toes and our posture still stays tall, even though we're sinking down into the ground. Okay, so let's take it down. Just as far as is comfortable. Breathing in here and breathing out. So exhale on the effort of the bend. And again. One more time. And then we'll add some arms. So we're going to hold our ball, slightly bigger this time. We're going to turn it round with an inhale of breath and then push and squeeze it together as we sink into our horse stance, exhaling as we go. So inhale here and exhale as we push. let's go again. Nice big inhale. Opening the chest and exhale. And inhale. One final exercise in our horse stance today. So feet slightly wider than hip width. We're going to push our hands out into a low V, and then we're going to circle them up to a high V here, like a curved shape here. Pushing down as we sink into that horse stance. Bringing it up high. Nice big inhale here, and exhale as we go down. And again, all the way up, opening the chest, and all the way down, and relax. Let's do one more, all the way down, and bringing it up. While we're here, we'll do our side bow, so one knee bent. Be mindful of that knee, not pushing it too low. It's not a deep bend, it doesn't have to be, so keep it safe. We're going to add our yin yang hands. So starting here, hugging the tree, we take one hand out, bringing it back, and go the other way. And again. So we can take it down, and we can go across through our horse stance over the other way. And bring it here. And one more time on each side. And bringing it round. Bow stance, feet together. We're turning that foot out. I know if you're following me now, you've done this a few times. Aiming for hip width. Set. Aiming for hip width, and we transfer our weight into our bow stance, checking the knee, checking the posture. We're rocking back and forwards. Smooth and steady. Focusing on those leg muscles. And we're going to bring it in and transfer our weight, heel toe into our bow stance. Again, good starting position. Off we go, rocking the body weight, transferring it forwards and back. Bringing it in. Let's alternate that. So feet parallel, slightly turned out. We're sinking our weight, heel toe into our bow stance. Rock back and step to the side. Sinking our weight, heel toe into our bow stance. And then we're rocking back and stepping to the side. And again, heel toe into our bow stance. So trying to keep the posture still high to low. And if you can, staying under that low ceiling. Stepping to the side. Let's do that again. Heel toe into our bow stance. Not going to add any arms today. Just focus on the legs. And trying to get the most out of this exercise for those. Nice and smooth and steady. Yes, very good. Balancing stances. We are going to go straight into Tai Chi kick preparation and Tai Chi kicks today. So, starting with our feet parallel, we're turning our feet out slightly. We're going to sink our weight into what will be our supporting leg. So do keep these hips aligned. We're bringing the other foot into T stance. It's just like empty stance, and if that suits you better, stick with that. If you can, bring this into T stance. So my feet look like a capital T shape here. And I'm kicking with this foot. My same arm is going to be on the outside of my cross hands. Cross hands, a nice big mixing bowl worth of space. Really think about your arms. We're not drooping our elbows. We're keeping them upright, nice and controlled and strong. We're going to lift that foot and place it on the heel at the same time. The hands come to this natural V shape. Don't take them too far. We shouldn't feel any tension in our shoulder joints. So just to a natural V. Palms facing out and our heel is on the floor. It's to the corner. That's natural to my hip joints. Again, I'm not feeling any tension by taking it too wide. It's just a natural position. And I'm looking in the direction that I am kicking. If I can, this foot empty of weight, so I'm not transferring body weight into it, but it is there for your own balance. So let's do that again. Tap in. Let's lift up and heel out. Tapping in. Lifting up and heel out. Okay, let's do it on the other side. So if you find the turn of the head tips you off balance, just keep focusing forwards and then eventually you'll be able to add that head turn. We're turning our supporting leg out, sinking the weight, hips aligned, keep the core strong. Think about this posture, so many things to think about. And tapping into our T stance. Good cross hands, like a good framework for our balance. So we're lifting up and heel out. We're going to tap in, we're lifting up and heel out. Tapping in, lifting up and heel out. Yes, now you can stick with the kick preparation to the heel or you can add a lift and hold. Just try and keep this supporting knee relaxed and soft. We're not locking it out and bracing ourselves. We want to keep it soft within the joint. So turning that foot out, sinking down, good starting position. Okay, so this time lifting up. You can go to the heel or lift out and hold. It doesn't have to be high. Just try and keep it under control. Lifting up and heel out and down. One more time, tapping in, lifting up and heel out and down. Excellent, let's go the other side. Turning that foot out, sinking down, still keeping this core strong. Good starting position. Now we're lifting up and heel out and down. Let's go again. Tapping in, lifting up and heel out and down. Final time, tapping in, lifting up and heel out and down. Yes, challenging balancing. Even though they are very simple exercises, it's a challenge. You usually have one side better than the other. So keep on practicing those. Heel raises, so feet together. We haven't done these for a few days. We're looking for strong, straight ankles. Try to avoid splaying out. Keep your feet together. It's a great 1-2, great little exercise to do. Okay, good strong core. We're rising up and lowering down. And again, we're rising up and lowering down. And we're rising up and lowering down. This time we're rising up halfway down with the heels and then we drop them to the floor softly. Lovely. So all the way up, lowering halfway, and we drop. And again, all the way up, lowering to halfway, and drop. Final one, all the way up, lowering to halfway, and then we drop. Yeah, let's just give our arms and legs a bit of a shake. Seeing as we've been using our horse stance quite a bit today, I thought we would do our archer draws the bow and shoots the arrow for our qigong finishing off. Okay, taking our feet slightly wider than hip width so we can sink into that horse stance. You can go as low and as deep as you prefer. We're bringing our arms up to cross hands. So let's put, if you all put this side on the inside, we're making fists and we're drawing them into cross hands. So we're going to make an arrow with our inside hand. We're going to draw the bow towards our chest. So you need to start with quite a decent amount of space between my hands and my chest here. So I've got somewhere for these hands to travel. I'm then going to shoot the bow. So this hand comes out, keeping shoulder height, and this other hand goes out again, shoulder height. We're not locking the joints out. Your arrow, the finger is pointing up to the ceiling and the thumb will be pointing out towards me here at the front. We make a fist with that arrow hand. We bring that round to the outside. Like I say, quite a big position here. And then bring in the other hand to match it. And then this hand is ready on the inside. So we make our arrow, we draw the bow into the chest, and then we shoot the arrow, focus on that fingernail there, and then we make our fist, we bring it round, we bring the other hand to join it here. Okay, so we're going to add the legs as well. So drawing the bow as we shoot the arrow, we sink into that horse stance. So we want to stay dead center with our weight. So we're not leaning here or leaning back, right down the center of your horse stance. We make a fist, we draw it across, and then we bring the other hand in as we straighten our legs. Ready to start again. Make an arrow, draw the bow, and shoot the arrow. Hold it here. Make a fist, bring it round and bring the other one to join it. Let's go again. Arrow, draw the bow, shoot the arrow, lots of focus, make a fist, bring it round and bring it together. Make an arrow, draw the bow, shoot the arrow. Hold it still. Make a fist, bring it round and bring it together. Let's do one more on each side. Arrow, draw the bow, shoot the arrow. Hold it here. Make a fist, bring it round and join. Arrow, draw the bow, shoot the arrow, hold it here, make a fist, bring it round and bring it together. Let's gather the chi. Inhale here and exhale down. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Balance the chi. So balancing that energy, feeling the energy flow, feeling energized, ready for the day ahead, relaxed and feeling happy, bringing it in. I can't thank you enough, guys, for following me and keeping going and having a go at these Tai Chi at 10 sessions. I hope you're finding some benefit in them. Please stay safe and keep well, keep active, and I hope I'm spreading a little bit of happiness to you each day. I'm trying my best anyway, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I think it's for a flow, so looking forward to that. See you now. Bye.